So I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen the news on your timelines. Playboi Carti I Am Music merch bundles have started to ship. That only means one thing. Is Playboi Carti dropping this Friday, March 14th? Let's get into it. So as many of you guys do know, back on Sunday, Carti did confirm that his album was finished via his story. He said, "My album done." Me and Weezy talking about some whole other stuff. People were flipping out. Playboi Carti finally announced his album I Am Music is finally done. But when can we see it, right? A lot of people are waiting until this Wednesday, right? Because this Wednesday is almost like the doomsday for the Carti community. Are these merch bundles going to ship, right? 6 months ago, back in September, Carti put out a main feed post talking about I Am Music, the album, link in bio. Everybody lost it. Surprise release on Carti's birthday, September 13th. Was that going down? Ultimately, that was not the case, but what they did announce was a whole lot of merch, right? A whole lot of merch was set, but I almost freaked out that day because it said 6 months from September 12th. You told me back in September I had to wait 6 months for this merch to come to my house. I lost it on stream, right? Of course, the 6 months has gone by. We're in March and there's about 1 day left for the merch to ship. So of course, everybody labeled March 12th, Wednesday, as like the doomsday. If the merch doesn't ship out by Wednesday, it's cooked. As you guys can see here, 6 months from September 12th equates to Wednesday, March 12th, which is tomorrow. Everybody yesterday was losing their minds. Sunday, he announced my album's finished. Monday goes by, literally nothing. I thought, not gonna lie, it might be cooked. But when I woke up today, I checked my phone. Stealthy FaceTimed me like 4 times. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Let me check Instagram. Must be something important, right? I'm scrolling down the feed. All I'm seeing, Playboi Carti merch box sets are now being shipped. Everybody's just spamming their confirmation. Ship, 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 ship. It's not like one fake email going around. It's not one fake screenshot. There's multiple orders confirming that everybody who has bought the merch has started to ship, right? Kirko puts out this tweet. Playboi Carti, I Am Music, album, March 14th. 2 million impressions in what? Almost 3 hours. What are we doing, people? Is Playboi Carti's album I Am Music, after 5 long years, this is probably the most insane wait for an album ever. To say it's a roller coaster is an understatement. We were back cooked, back cooked, back cooked, this, that. It was a horrible wait. 5 years, so many highs, so many lows. Does it all conclude with 48 hours to go? Who really knows? Honestly, when I seen this in the morning, I was like, okay. I wasn't really moved, to be quite honest. I was like, all right, cool. I don't know if I could believe this. I don't know if I could believe this. Even with all the merch orders being confirmed, I don't know, to be quite honest. I wasn't really like losing my mind, bouncing off the walls. Like when Carti was first announcing those singles back in like December 23, early 2024, when he's on that feature run, I was going crazy. New Carti, Black Cane pops up. I'm losing my mind. I was too lit. Of course, the delusion has activated within me and my hype has somewhat came back, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not as hyped as I would have been maybe a couple months ago or maybe even a couple years ago. We'll see with this Playboi Carti I Am Music March 14th. Obviously, everybody was waiting for this moment to go down, right? We seen, damn, we gotta wait 6 months. Maybe Carti's album is gonna drop between this 6-month wait, but we got about a day left and it's here, people. I think it's time. I think it is time. I think it is time. Only thing that does concern me is that Carti himself hasn't said anything, nor any of the affiliates. I haven't seen one Carti affiliate post, tease, anything regarding towards this album. So there is that hint of doubt that does come with it. I'm kind of like 60-40 at this point. 60% I do think he's dropping, but then there's that 40% telling me to not fully dive in with 2 feet. I really don't know what to believe. Obviously, with the merch going out, there's kind of no way to back out from this. But at the end of the day, it is still Carti, so who really knows? So I'm still taking everything with kind of like a grain of salt, but I did see this unseen opium theory. I thought it was pretty good, right? There's 4 ways that will go down. As Carti fans, I'm sure we know what will happen. 1, the label lets him drop this Friday, not refunding the orders. Honestly, at this point, that seems to be the case. Merch has shipped out. Obviously, it has to ship within the week of the album dropping. The only way for that to go down is for a Friday release, right? And honestly, everything has been pointing towards the perfect Friday release. But like I said in all my videos, a perfect scenario as a Carti fan truly does not exist. If anything, it means the quite opposite. Now, like I said, I'm still taking it with a grain of salt because there is still a possibility some BS goes down, right? 2, the label speaks. Due to unseen issues, we will be moving the date no later than X months after blank, 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 right? That is still a possibility. The doubt still runs within me, right? Then 3, they just don't say anything, don't refund, just radio silence. Pretty much number 3 is a huge lick on the fans, the biggest scam to ever go down in the rap history, right? If that goes down, that's jokes, but obviously people are starting to get their stuff shipped, so that's not a possibility. Then 4, which is kind of like the second theory I'm leaning on, right? Carti performs iMusic at Rolling Loud on Sunday, then ends the show with the album at midnight. Now, I'm not thinking he's gonna say album at midnight. What I am thinking is that maybe he might be like, yo, cut the music, Fritz. Let me talk to my fans real quick. I love y'all. 5-year wait. I'm dropping Friday. See ya. Who really knows if that can become a reality, but those are the 2 theories I'm leaning on, right? Shout out Unseen Opium. 1, I'd say, is our best bet so far. Of course, the merch has already shipped, so why not just drop it on Friday? Carti's not doing, you know, a month-long rollout, a 2-week-long rollout. I don't even think he's doing a surprise rollout. I think this is the best bet possible. Give your fans like 2 to 3 days of anticipation. Yo, the merch ships. Maybe Carti drops a bomb on his story today, or maybe goes on live, maybe drops a tweet. I feel like that's brewing from Carti himself. I feel like Carti is just waiting for the people to still question. Kirko put out these tweets, Twitter to blow up. Is Carti dropping on the 14th? The merch is shipping, but a lot of people still can't truly believe Carti. And then boom, main feed posts, IG live, I don't know, tweet. Who really knows? Maybe album trailer. Nobody really knows, right? But I feel like a bombshell is cooking. That's why I do feel like the affiliates have yet to say anything, because I feel like Carti's gonna give something to the fans, and then everybody's just gonna stamp it, stamp it, stamp it, stamp it. That's kind of like my first theory. And if it's just completely cooked Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we do look forward towards Sunday. Sunday, it has to go down. We have to get an album announcement from Carti. If not, Sunday goes by, it's cooked, this rollout is over. The album's done. Throw away all your hope, because it will be extremely cooked for real this time. But with the merch shipping, I do think it's time. People have said Carti has completely just cleared out all of his highlights. I'm pretty sure he had like, what, 5 or 6 highlights, something like that. But it's only this Omerta one. I wonder why that's the only one. But he had a bunch of highlights. People are saying Carti's clearing out his Insta. It's time. Let's see what these, I don't know, maybe minutes, hours, hopefully not days. I'm thinking something's got to go down today or tomorrow at least, right? And then, of course, as many of you guys do know, Carti will be headlining Rolling Loud California on Sunday. Like I said, if we don't get nothing by like Thursday night, Friday, there's gotta be an album announcement, or he's just gotta play a bunch of just brand new tracks on tracks on tracks. It's gotta top Rolling Loud Miami. He played 5 new tracks at Miami: Crush, Drugs That Me Numb, XYZ, this and that. He's got to play at least more. I don't know what he's going to do. And then if we go to the Rolling Loud Twitter, of course, they're doing their usual ticket tease. All they're doing is trying to sell tickets. People are flooding me. Oh my God, Rolling Loud is playing Drugs Got Me Numb. They're tweeting out Crush. Is that on the album? This, that, and that. They've been, going crazy with all this Carti content. Come on. We've played these games before. Specifically with Rolling Loud, their interns who run this Twitter are professional LARPs. But Rolling Loud is going on this Sunday. Pretty sure I'm gonna be there. If I'm not gonna be there, then y'all know I'm gonna be streaming it 1000%. Shout out Some Wrong with Me, because he made this. That's pretty fire. I believe this one too. But yeah, Rolling Loud. Let's see what the hell happens. I'm pretty sure Rolling Loud is gonna be the first iMusic performance of 2025. Hopefully, right? But if you guys like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Shout out to all the supporters, everybody who's been cool throughout this whole wait for this album. Does it conclude this Friday? We'll see. If you guys like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's MONEYMAY, or is it? And I'm out. Thank you guys.